So I'm going to go ahead and read your rights, and I'm going to go from there, okay? Can you hear me all right?
I
just got to make sure. Okay.
100%, thank you.
Basically, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with an attorney before making a statement or answer any questions, and you have the right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you want an attorney but cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning free of charge. You may use any of these rights at any time before or during questioning. You may stop the interview at any time. Do you understand these rights? 100%? Okay. And are you willing? Hey ma'am, how you doing tonight? Good, thanks for asking. I'm Officer Lyon. I'm a DUI investigator. Could I ask you to step out of the car for me? I'm just going to ask you to step over here to the side.
Right over here?
Yeah, that'd be good. I just wanted to get us out of the way. Obviously, you were involved in a crash this evening.
I was.
Okay.
I am. Vision's not the best. Dark windows.
Gotcha. And were you injured or anything?
No.
That's a good thing. Okay. Well, that's the most important thing. Nobody's injured.
No, I feel like 100%.
Okay. So anyways, again, I'm a DUI investigator. And being that this is a crash, and how it works in the state of Florida and in most states, crash is civil, a DUI investigation would be criminal. The officer investigating the crash saw some signs of impairment. That's why I'm here. It's standard procedure. Okay.
I understand.
I would like to ask you some questions, but being that a DUI is a criminal investigation, I got to read your rights first. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and read your rights, and I'm going to go from there. Okay. Can you hear me all right?
I
just got to make sure.
100%,
Okay.
thank you.
Basically, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with an attorney before making a statement or answer any questions, and you have the right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you want an attorney but cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning free of charge. You may use any of these rights at any time before or during questioning. You may stop the interview at any time. Do you understand these rights? 100%? Okay. And are you willing to answer questions or make a statement without an attorney being present?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. And has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or promised you anything to make us... Or let me see, start that over. Has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or promised you anything to cause you to answer questions or make a statement? No? Okay. Just keep in mind, anytime you don't want to answer my questions, that's your constitutional right. Okay.
I work for the government military, so I understand.
Okay. Are you active duty military or contractor?
No. So my company that I work for, we are 85% veteran based.
Gotcha. Okay.
We hire a lot of veterans.
Okay. That's good. Glad to hear that. I myself am there. But anyways, let me ask this. So could you briefly tell me what happened tonight? Obviously, is this your car?
No, yes it is. Honestly, I understand exactly what happened. My windows are dark. I honestly, so for my birthday this year, a couple weeks ago, I got my windows tinted darker.
Okay.
It was darker. It was a quick stop. I saw it coming. 100% I saw it coming. I already knew it was going to happen. I was like, okay.
Gotcha.
So I understood what's going to happen. 100%. Obviously, I'm the person in the back. I should have been following shorter. So I understand the repercussions of that. So.
Do you remember briefly how fast?
Oh no. Oh
yeah.
So I live right here on the island. I literally, if I turn a right here and the second stop sign, I'm at my apartment.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I live right here, so yes, I 100% understand the speed limit, everything. I lived in DC for a long time. It's worse traffic than here.
Oh yeah, I used to live in
no, yeah. So
gotcha,
I lived here for so long time. But
so it wasn't a speed issue, you just didn't see
no. It was, and maybe I'm used to this. It was a yellow light to a red light, right?
Gotcha.
And they stopped.
I thought. So you're thinking maybe they're going to turn?
No. So maybe what happened. But honestly, they stopped sooner. As soon as it happened, I was like, immediately I knew it was my fault. I was like, hey, they saw it. They decided to stop sooner than I did. That's my fault. I live right here, literally half a mile away. I moved here. I moved here a few months ago for my job.
Gotcha. So let me ask you.
I immediately knew it was my fault.
Okay.
100%.
And I appreciate you being honest. And I'm sure they appreciate it.
Whatever they need.
Gotcha.
My insurance.
I was going to ask
have
my
no
next question.
issue.
You have insurance?
Oh yes.
This is what we pay insurance for.
I have State Farm. 100%. I immediately knew it was my fault. I was like, it's coming up too soon. You saw the yellow light, but Yes, I
Now,
100% know it's my fault.
Was there anybody else in the car with
No,
you
no, no,
at the
no,
time
no,
of the crash?
no,
Just
no,
you?
no.
Okay, and you were
Just
driving,
me, just
obviously?
me.
Okay.
Just me.
Gotcha.
Just me.
Okay.
100% knew it was my fault. As soon as it happened, I was like, okay.
Gotcha. My next question is, you mind if I ask where you were coming from tonight?
I was coming from water, place where do you know where like Clearwater?
Out in the Causeway area?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
right on the
Is that a
causeway.
bar or a club or something, or a
Yeah, it's
restaurant?
like a little bit of bar, but
Okay.
my first time ever being there.
Gotcha.
I moved here from Arizona for my job a few months ago. Not really know, but as soon as it happened, I knew it was me.
Gotcha.
100% knew it was me. Following too close.
Okay. It
As
happens,
soon
unfortunately.
as it turned yellow, they stopped, which they should.
Gotcha.
And I stopped, but I already, as soon as it happened, I'm like, it's my fault.
Well, let me ask you. So you're coming from water. Did you
Yeah.
have anything to drink while you were there? An
I
alcohol
haven't
beverages?
had a drink for 3 hours.
Okay.
3.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you know what time it is?
Right now, 8:39, 9 o'clock.
You're close. Okay,
Yeah,
so
9
maybe around
o'clock.
6
Yeah.
o'clock-ish?
Yes.
Okay. What,
Yeah,
do you mind if I ask what you had to drink?
I had tequila soda.
Okay, so it's tequila. Okay. Is that the only thing?
I don't mix. I don't mix.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't
Gotcha.
feel
All right.
anything.
Have you had anything to eat? Did you have dinner or anything?
Yes, I had a avocado turkey wrap. I had French fries. Yes, I didn't eat as I was doing it, but obviously
Gotcha. All right.
shouldn't have.
Let me ask-
I've been waiting for my friends. My friends were driving here from Miami to meet up with me at my apartment.
Oh, that's where they're at now?
Oh yes.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
gotcha.
So I was coming home because they were there. I'd gone out with my neighbor that lives in the building next to me here,
Okay.
and shouldn't obvious.
Yeah. Well,
No, I'm.
Fortunately, nobody was hurt.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I'm 100. I am 100%. I take responsibility
Gotcha.
for myself.
okay.
100%. Whatever they need, my insurance, whatever they need.
Well, let me ask you this. Would you be willing to perform some standardized field sobriety exercises for me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, one of those exercises would involve me looking at your eyes and just,
Okay.
and then if I see some clues of impairment, what I'm going to ask you to do is perform some additional ones. So I'm just going to look at your eyes initially, okay?
Okay.
So if you don't, do you wear contact lenses?
I do not, but I do not have great vision.
Gotcha. Okay. Can you? Let me ask you
I
this.
wear glasses every day for
Gotcha.
my job. I wear them all day, every day.
Can you see the top of the pen here on my fingers?
I
Mirror?
can.
Okay. Okay. Well, do this for me. Go ahead, put your feet together like this, and put your hands at your side like this.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what I want you to do, see when my finger's moving around? I'm going to ask you to follow that with your eyes.
Look at the
Okay.
pen, okay.
Yep. And what I'm going to do is move it back and forth. And as I do that, again, I just want you to follow with your eyes, but I want you to keep your head still. Okay. All right. If you have any trouble seeing that, let me know. Okay. And if this light bothers you, let me know. Okay. And we're going to do this for about a minute, minute and a half. Okay.
Okay. Your finger's shaking a little bit.
Yeah. We just started a little while ago, and that's probably how you pick up the clock.
Coffee, I feel you. My coffee's done.
And now we're just going to go up and down. We're just going to do this twice. Okay. Okay. Now, I didn't ask you earlier, or maybe I didn't remember. Are you on any type of medication or anything? If you don't mind me asking?
I'm not sure if it's something that would be on your rate. I take holistic medication. It's called Trevicor. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of it.
Gotcha.
You heard of that? It's a sleeping medication.
Okay.
But it's holistic, herbal, so it might not be on.
Like any of this. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is that something that you might not want to take if you've been consuming an alcoholic beverage, or you know? I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, no. I was never told that by my doctor. I go to a holistic sleep doctor because I have insomnia.
Gotcha.
So never told me that.
Okay, I was just curious. Okay.
But might be a good question to ask.
Yeah.
Yes.
But sometimes, and I don't know, being it's illicit, but sometimes the ones you get from a pharmacist. And
Yeah, they're the same thing, right? So
they have it's usually in the fine print.
No, it's called Trevicor, but he never told me not to drive or whatever on it.
And it might not be something. I was just curious.
Yeah. I take it every day.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm going to ask you to do a couple additional exercises. One would involve you walking in a straight line. The second one, balance yourself in one leg for approximately 30 seconds.
I will let you know.
Sure, go ahead.
I have snapping hip syndrome.
Oh, okay.
It's diagnosed.
Okay.
I have my IT bands are very, very tight, so my right hip gets stuck. So my balance on this leg is on this leg's different.
What about walking normally?
Oh no, fine.
I was just sure. Okay.
It's just snapping hip.
Gotcha. With a one-leg stand exercise, you can actually use either leg, so whichever one you feel more comfortable.
Oh, okay.
So if you have issue with the right, you might want to hold that one up.
On my left.
Whichever is good for you.
Yeah.
But let's do this. We're going to walk over here if you don't mind. Just follow me. I think we're going to use, normally I would probably maybe use the parking lot, but you can see it's raining. So I think we're just going to use this area right here.
Okay.
But we do all our field sobriety exercises on video. That's my car right now. Okay. I'm going to make sure the video is working properly, text you, and it affects me, okay? So I'll be right back, all right?
Okay.
Now my next question is, you have flip-flops on?
Yes.
I would probably take them off, but it's up to you. Do you have tennis shoes by chance in the car or anything?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't have
well,
tennis shoes.
I know it's probably not the cleanest surface out here, but if I was you, I'd probably take them off, just because I don't want you tripping or anything.
No,
but do me a favor, step over here for me. If you don't mind, stand right there 1 second for me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure there's nothing you're going to step on here, okay? Well, no, actually, since I don't have a line out here, what we're going to do is I'm just going to have you use an imaginary. I'm just going to have you walk in a straight line. If you veer to the right or left, don't worry about it, okay? Anyway, as I was saying, the first exercise is called a walk and turn, okay? This one you're going to walk in a straight line. You're going to do some other things, but yeah, I don't want you to start yet, but I do want to get you in a start position, and then I'm going to explain it to you, and then I'll actually demonstrate for you, okay? So from that position, while you got your feet together, take your right foot, put it in front of your left foot, touch heel to toe, just like that. Great. Now just stay in that position for me, if you don't mind, okay? Yeah, put your right, there you go. Now, put your right in front of your left, and just stay in that position, okay? Now once again, don't start till you ask it, but once you start to exercise, you're going to take 9 steps in a straight line, okay?
Pretty much to the cone?
That little lead. Yeah, actually I'll put the cone over here for you. I don't want you to walk to the cone because I think that's going to be more than 9 steps. Yeah, but we'll put that right there. Again, I don't have a line out here for you, so if you veer to the right or left, don't worry about it, okay?
Let me just tell you this, I actually have a diagnosed syndrome called snapping hip syndrome.
Okay, and it's in the right right side there?
But so my balance is always off a little bit. A little bit.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's been like that for a lot of years.
Now is it painful?
Oh yeah. So
if
it gets stuck, so my ligaments get stuck right or left of the actual bone. So it looks like it's snapping out of socket, but it's not. It's actually not popping out of socket, but it gets really stuck.
Does it make like a clicking sound?
Yes,
or something?
all the time. I've had it for a lot of years.
Gotcha. Well, anyways, where was it? Okay, as you take those steps, you're going to touch heel to toe. You're going to keep your hands at your side. You're going to look down at your feet, and you're going to count each step out loud for me as you take that step, okay? So you're going to take 9 steps, okay? After you take that 9th step, and I'll demonstrate in a second for you.
Do I need to come back?
Yeah. After you take the 9th step, you're going to take the other foot, the one you didn't take the 9th step with, and you're going to utilize a series of small steps or baby steps. Turn around and walk back down to the starting location once again, touching heel to toe, keeping your hands at your side, looking down at your feet, okay? Once you start the exercise, I don't want you to stop. I just want you to do 9 steps, turn around and walk back and do 9 back, okay? Now I'm going to walk this way and show you exactly what I want you to do, okay? It should look just like this. Step 1 will be when you bring that foot around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, leave that foot in place. Utilize a series of small steps just like this, and come back. Yep. And you just see I didn't make it to the cone, so you don't want to make it to the cone.
I don't want to.
Gotcha.
Too big a step.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, let's get you back into the start position. Put that right foot in front of your left foot, just like that. And step 1 will be when you bring that left foot around. Okay. If you have no questions, go ahead and start for me.
My balance is terrible. My God, my balance is terrible always on that leg.
All right,
Can you go back?
No, you're fine. Actually, the next one you're not going to be taking steps. So you can leave the shoes on, your flip-flops off and put them back on. It's up to you. You want to leave them off now? Okay. We'll do this for me. Step up here for me for this one. See where I got my flashlight? I'm going to ask you to stand right there. See where I got my flashlight? Yep. And I want you to face my car. So you're going to face just like this.
Okay.
Yep. Can you face that direction?
Yeah.
Okay. Second exercise is called the one-leg stand. Okay.
Standing for 30 seconds.
Yeah, but it's a little more involved than that. That's the gist of it. Now, if you said you have a problem with your right...
Oh, so I won't be as balanced on this leg
So
at all.
I'm assuming you don't want...
This leg is much better, much better.
Gotcha. So what I'll do is I'll demonstrate using my right leg, or I'll just show you what I'll hold my right leg up. So basically for this exercise, what you're going to do is hold one of your feet. I'm going to assume it's going to be your right one, okay? You're going to hold it off the ground out, straight out in front of you, 6 inches off the ground. You're going to put your hands at your side. You're going to look at the tip of those toes and you're going to count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on, okay?
To 30?
No, you're just going to keep counting until I ask you to put it down.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be for 30 seconds. I'll time you. Don't worry about counting to a certain number. Some people count faster than others. I tend to count fast.
This leg will definitely be different.
Gotcha. So would you be more
medical
comfortable?
Condition.
Okay, so you want to hold that one up, I'm assuming?
No. I will. No, I can hold this one up. Yes.
Okay, that's what I was
This is 100% the easiest.
Gotcha. Okay.
The easiest balance for me.
Gotcha. So make sure, I'm not going to start timing. So once I see that foot's in the air, level to the ground, hands to the side, and I see you looking at the tip of the toes, and I can hear you counting out loud, okay? It's kind of noisy out here,
I
but...
can say 1001, 1002.
Yeah, 1001, 1002, and so on, okay? You got any questions?
The worst balance, no.
Gotcha.
But I do have the worst balance.
Okay.
So, at least it's this leg first before this leg. I've had this I used to run marathons.
Oh, good for you.
No. I ruined my legs.
Yeah, I've heard that. Knees, legs.
So don't do it. Don't do it.
Gotcha.
Legs. Yeah. Okay, so 1001, 1002, 1003, 1000, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018,
That's good. You can put your foot down. It's been 30 seconds.
1019, 1020, 1021.
That's good. All right. Now, what I'm going to do, and you don't have to, but we have an alternative exercise since you indicated to me you have some issues with your balance.
Yeah, really bad.
Gotcha.
Really bad.
It's called the Romberg number exercise. It's going to basically involve you reciting some numbers.
Oh, okay. I'm great with numbers.
Gotcha. Basically, I'm going to ask you, do the same thing. If you don't mind, step up here for me if you don't mind a little closer. See where I got my flashlight?
Yeah.
Yep, you don't have to stay, just where I got my flashlight.
Okay.
Yep, right there.
My left?
No, actually, I want you to just face my car, just like this. See how I'm facing it? Could you do that for me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's good enough. Okay. Basically, don't start yet, but for this exercise, what I'm going to have you do is with your feet together just like that and your hands at your side. Once again, just watch me. I'm going to ask you to tilt your head back and close your eyes, okay?
Okay.
I'm not going to close mine for safety reasons.
Oh,
but
yeah.
for this exercise, I'm going to ask you to tilt your head back, close your eyes, keep your hands at your side, and count down from 100 to 75.
175.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 100, 99, 98,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
on. Do you think you can do that for me?
Oh, 100.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
Oh, no.
Okay, so basically, go ahead and put your feet
So
together
I
just
don't,
like this.
I don't move, I just count down.
Yep, you can just keep your
Okay.
hands to the side, tilt your
Oh,
head back.
this is an interesting one. I've never
Close
heard
your
of
eyes.
this one.
Yeah, it's one. We also have the alphabet and whatnot, but I'm just going to ask you to do the numbers, okay? Do you have any questions?
Not at all.
Go ahead. Okay. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and start for me.
100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 85, 83, 82, 81, 70, 79, 78, 77, 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, 71, 70, 69,
I was like, you can stop.
7.
Okay. Let's do this. Just go ahead and put your flip-flops back on, okay? And unfortunately, I'm gonna place handcuffs on you at this point. I'm gonna place you under arrest for DUI, okay? Just go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me, okay? Unfortunately, you have exhibited enough indicators of impairment to indicate to me that you are impaired.
You've been so close to home right here.
Yes, ma'am. I got it. Let me know if these are too tight, okay? You got it.
So I have a question. So
Sure.
the only phone number I really know that's close to me is in Virginia.
We can actually take your cell phone with you.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
that way you can pull out numbers.
Is that too
once
tight?
No.
Okay, let me know if it is. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
And then that way you can pull out numbers once you're there and once they clear you through the first process, okay?
They'll actually let you take they have like a little, sticky pad and a pencil and write down numbers, get them out of your phone, okay? But at this point, you're under arrest for DUI. I did read your rights. I'm not going to ask you. Just remember, any other questions about anything else, just remember it could be used against you, okay? Is there anything on you we need to know about? You don't look like you got anything.
No,
yet.
100%.
Gotcha.
100%.
I don't see anywhere she'd probably have anything to do with you. Because generally what I would ask, she's a female officer, I would ask her to search, and if there is something
I
on you,
understand.
you can let her know.
Oh,
I'll turn
no,
my back,
no, no.
we'll get it.
I went from a pool to I went from running errands to meeting up with a friend to now to this.
Gotcha.
Just so you know, because if you do bring anything into the jail, such as narcotics, weapons, or whatnot, it is a felony charge.
Okay.
So that's why
sometimes people hide
anything you
them.
have in there, you're fine. 100%.
Gotcha.
you just want the first process, okay?
They'll actually let you take they have like a little, sticky pad and a pencil and write down numbers, get them out of your phone, okay? But at this point, you're under arrest for DUI. I did read your rights, I'm not going to ask you. Just remember, any other questions about anything else, never to use again, okay? Is there anything on you we need to know about? You don't look like you got anything.
No,
Gotcha. Oh, I don't see anywhere she probably have anything to do with you. Generally what I would ask, she's a female officer, and ask her to search, and if there is something on you, you can let her know. I'll turn my back, we'll get it.
I went from a pool to I went from running errands to meeting up with a friend to now to this.
Gotcha.
Just so you know, because if you do bring anything into the jail, such as narcotics, weapons, or whatnot, it is a felony charge. So that's why.
Anything you have in there, you're fine. You're fine.
You just widen your stance for me. Widen your stance.
I have
foot out. Widen your stance. Nothing on you? No.
Oh, we have that.
I don't know what you want my arm.
Okay. I got you. I'll leave your phone.
We're going to walk through and ask you to take some back. Well,
Widen your stance for me.
So I have friends.
671, I think it's in there. Oh, we have, sorry. We're going to walk over here. I'm going to ask you to take a seat in the back of my car.
Okay, so what happens now?
Well,
So my friends were coming here to meet up with me, like from out of town, and I have them in my phone. So I would.
I guess let's go back around this way.
I would just like to let them know that I'm not going to be there, so they can go.
Gotcha.
I have a dog at my house too. That's not
Well, this is what I would do. What you said to me, I can tell you what I would do, and it's up to you. when you get the booking, you got to be processed. But I would say, don't quote me on this, probably within an hour, depending how busy they are, maybe 2 hours max. They're going to let you have access to a phone. I would call my friend. This is if I was you. I would.
Because my dog is literally, I'm half a mile from home right now. My dog is here.
What I would do is, oh, your friends at your house?
No, they were meeting with. Obviously, they don't
Gotcha.
know I'm here right now, but I have a dog that's at home.
I understand. What I would do, just take a seat for us. I can't explain. I understand the situation. I'll tell you what I would do. I would try to call somebody, thank you, who has access to your apartment. I'm assuming it's apartment over here, or home. And worst case scenario, if you can't get a hold of anybody, you can bond yourself out within the next 8 hours. Okay, I have dogs too. I'm assuming your dog will be okay for the next 8 hours.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, and I would be concerned like you are too. Worst case scenario, they keep you for 8 hours, you bond yourself out because they take credit cards, cash, checks. But if I was you, I would try to get hold of somebody who has access to my apartment. Is there anybody here that does that?
No, so I don't have any phone numbers. So my phone, you said that I can have.
They'll actually let you get those numbers out and booking.
That's what I want. Because
so you could contact somebody theoretically within the next couple hours, have them go take your dog out, and hopefully even post your bond if you don't want to do it. But if you have, I assume your purse and everything is in the car. Is that correct? Well, I'm sorry?
Everything.
Okay, we'll take that with us. Again, they take credit cards, debit cards, cash, and you're going to have a $500 bond. You can either put the $500 out, they'll let you go. You can go through a bail bondsman. You got to pay him like $100, I think, or her. But they're going to keep that, understand?
Yeah.
But if you post a bond yourself, from my understanding, you're going to get most of, not all that back. I think they keep $20 or $30 at the jail or something. But so if you can post your own bond, I would encourage you to do that.
I'm more or less worried about my friends that are going to wonder where I am with my dog.
Gotcha. But that's what I say. Within the next couple hours, oh, I got it. Thank you. What I would do is give your friends a call, let them know what's happened, let them know where you're at.
So I can look that up in my phone?
Yep. We're going to grab your phone right now. Okay? I got your license here. Oh, I got a... Oh, you said you just moved from Arizona. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, give me a couple minutes. I'm going to make sure I get your purse, your cell phone. We'll go from there. I'm going to put the seatbelt on you real quick, okay?
Then what happens with my...
We have to tow it. You'll get it back. I should know where it's... Could you sit from here? There we go. You'll get it back. And I should know where it's going to go probably within the next half hour. And I'll write it down for you, okay? Just give me a couple minutes. I'm going to grab your stuff. I'll be right back, all right? Are you getting enough air? You want me to turn the AC up for you? Give me a second. As soon as we get the booking, I'll loosen them up for you, okay? Well, hopefully you never are again, okay? I'm sorry?
I said, when can I let my friends know that are probably here that are worried?
Well, once we got to go to Hillsborough County Jail. What's going to happen is, give me a second. I got to let them know we're going to book in. In a second here. Give me a minute and I'll explain everything that's going on, okay?
The tip on the wheel serve, a white male with one leg and crutches, currently in front of us, 1020, passerby. The device suspect doesn't like he looks well.
No, ma'am, unfortunately we can't.
961, he was right down the street. We'll take it from us.
So what happens next?
Give me 1 second. I want to crash in it.
It's just sitting with my friends that are here and they don't know where.
Oh, I understand. Once we get the booking,
I just wanted to know where
I gotcha. Don't quote me, but I would say probably in the next hour and a half, maybe, give or take, you'll have access to a phone and you should be able to get a hold of them.
But with my phone, it's not, I don't know.
What's that? 671.
And so I have their phone numbers memorized.
1035, 1 female, CBT, starting mileage is 22425. Yeah, is there anybody's number that you know off the top of your head? Gotcha. Well, I would say worst case scenario then, bond yourself out. You can do that. You can post your own bond and go from there, you know, then go home from there. I mean, your car, I don't know if it's drivable or not.
It is. It was
Gotcha. But in the meantime, what I would do if I was you is like take an Uber or cab back to your house once you get out. What's that? Well, they're going to keep...
My friends are going to be worried.
I understand, but I don't really, you know, I don't know what to tell you as far as that goes. I understand to be worried, but, gotcha.
All I do is apply to a better job and I hire better stuff.
Well, you can bond yourself out, which is the good thing, okay? So you'll be able to do that. Well, get you out of booking, get you out of jail, get you home. Well, they're going to keep you 8 hours from their rest time, so I really don't know what to. I understand that, but I really don't have an answer for that. I don't know what to tell you of that. I mean, you could let them know, but it's going to probably be. Yeah, but unfortunately, we couldn't. Yeah, but we could not find. No, you can't. Well, anyway, we couldn't find your phone in the car.
It's in the car.
I don't know. We both looked for it. 2 of us did. Yeah.
Because my navigation was connected to my phone. But my phone is in my car. I did not leave without my phone.
Gaia.
And I literally put my navigation in to get home.
Yeah, well, we looked under the seats and couldn't find it. We looked in pretty much. That's usually where they like to hide. You know, they end up.
I was literally looking at my navigation. And my phone connected to my car.
Believe me, we did look for your phone. I mean, I don't want to have you not be without your phone. Yeah.
I never left without my phone. I was literally looking at my navigation.
Got ya. Well, I'd go back to what I told you the first time. Bond yourself out, go home. I'll know where your car is going to be.
I know, but my friends are there.
Yeah, I wish I had an answer for you. I don't. I mean, listen, I have no way, but listen, there's no way. I don't know, how could I contact your friends? I don't have their information, you know. Okay, well, we both just looked, and two of us looked. I'm just telling you. Gotcha. Okay.
I didn't leave the car at all after that. So my phone is in my car. And now I can't access anybody. No, everybody's gonna be concerned about me. Because you guys can't find my phone.
Yeah, we couldn't find it. I mean, believe me, I was looking for your phone. Is there anybody's... Gotcha. Is there anybody number that you remember at all? Gotcha. Well, this is where booking is.
I was so close to my home.
Because that's where Hillsborough County Jail is, unfortunately. It's right on the county line. Or the city line, city and county.
I don't know what to do. What do I do to somebody knows that we're
Well, you don't remember a number, so I mean, if you don't...
No, I don't
Yeah.
have anybody that lives here.
Do you remember any numbers of anybody out of state, by chance? Okay, well, they'll let you use phones there from booking. You can call out of state. Well, is there somebody you can contact out of state that can contact your friends here and let them know what's going on? Okay, so even if people out of state? I mean, there's maybe a way they could look up the number? I don't know.
That knows where my house is and where my dog is, and they can let my dog out.
Yeah. Listen, I think your dog will be fine for the next 7 hours or so. I know she's gonna be, you know, sad, or he's gonna see it. What kind of dog you got? Okay. I've got 3. I hate to leave them, but unfortunately some days I gotta leave them for 8 hours. Listen, I'm not saying you're a bad person, but tonight I think you made a mistake. You had a little bit too much to drink.
You know what? I do not disagree.
Okay, but it doesn't mean I'm not saying you're a bad person.
I can't even get out for 8 hours.
Well, it's from their rest time. So that started about 30, 40 minutes ago, whenever the rest time was.
But I don't even know how to let my friends know that are supposed to be staying with me for the next 2 nights. I don't even know how to let them know that. I don't know how do I let them know that.
Well, what I would do is, listen, as soon as you get out of here, go to where your car is, and I'll let you know where your car is going to be.
No, that's 8 hours. They literally, I was 30 minutes from being down with them at my house.
Well, I'm just giving you something that I'm just suggesting. I can't, if I think of anything better, I'll let you know, but that's what I would do. Go to where my car is. If your phone's in there, find your phone.
At my house, I had friends that were just coming to see me for the next couple of days.
Gotcha.
I
Gotcha. So they were like waiting outside or something?
didn't plan on going out today. I should have never.
I got you. I understand. It's. Give me 1 second here.
Is there any way to ask if I found my phone?
Operations.
I did not leave.
TPD 1 for CBT.
10-4. Come to the gate, park on the outside parking lot, come to the side door, make sure all weapons are secured.
Thank you. Yeah, I wish I had a better answer for it. I mean, we did look for your phone. Believe me, I wish I could have found your phone.
I was literally looking at my navigation to get home. My phone is in there. It's in that car. I was literally looking at my navigation to get home. That's the only reason I had to slam on my brakes. I looked
Gotcha.
too long. It was so close to home. Can you ask them to get this family?
I will ask.
It's in there. I literally was looking at my navigation. That's why I even had to slam on my brakes. That's the only reason I was so close to home. I've never had to use my navigation that close. I just wanted to make sure I was home. I was literally half a mile from being home. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be emotional.
No, that's I understand.
It's really rough for me. I'm sorry.
671
I literally work with veterans all
1097 CBT. Ending mileage is 22432. What's that?
You have a tissue by chance?
No, I don't. But what we'll do is, as soon as we get in there, I'll adjust. Because you said the cuffs are kind of tight. Yeah, I can adjust them for you. And when we get over to the CBT area, I'll let you take them off a second if you want, and get a Kleenex. Sound good? Just give me a second. I just got to grab some paperwork here. Alright, let me get that seatbelt off you. Reach over here. What is that? Alright, and you can step out for me, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm really trying not to cry.
Oh, that's okay. Follow me. We're going to go this way.
My whole life is designated towards the military and everything, and I've never been in this situation.
Gotcha. Believe me, I know it's a crappy situation.
I understand that. It's
Just
my
watch.
fault. It's 100% my fault.
And I appreciate it. But unfortunately, you were involved with a crash. There was some, fortunately, it could have been worse. Nobody was injured. It's just property. Let's walk around here. They got some water here or something. Gotcha. I mean, worst case scenario, I mean, you can bond out. You could probably be home in the next 7 hours, give or take. I know it's a crappy situation, but I mean, I can't really think of another.
I just don't know how to tell my friends
Gotcha.
that are literally, I was meeting up with, right? They were supposed to be here. I don't know how to
You can stand right there 1 second. She's got to come out. I think she's good. I'm sorry?
I
Okay. I'm now deactivating my body worn camera.
You said if they find my phone, right? It should be in there.